Hey, Jason, ready for the show?
Yeah, I was just thinking though, isn't Easter coming up pretty soon?
Yeah, I think it's going to be here in a couple weeks. You can tell because all the stores have all the candy out all over the place, chocolate bunnies, Easter baskets, and Peeps. Those are...
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from deep within the planet Earth, it's Jason and Friends. Join Jason as he welcomes his good friend,
Brenda Bowyer.
and now with his faithful compadre, Kelsey, here he is, Jason Eric Mumaw.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Jason and Friends. My name is Jason, and welcoming my good friend Kelsey Zumbrun. Kelsey, how you doing this week?
Doing great. How about you, Jason?
Doing good here, and so glad to be back here. We took a week off, but I think we're in a great shape. I'm excited. I got full of energy, and I'm raring to go.
Good, me too.
Yeah, and I had a chance to, I was in Nashville, so in a hotel room I had a lot of chance to, spend on the internet and look at different things, and that's basically what the show is all about, is me just looking at stupid stuff, and I bring it to you, and of course you love it, right?
Right, I love it.
You don't see half the stuff until I bring it to you, do you?
Right, because I don't have internet.
I'm performing you a service. You have internet. What are you talking about? You
got it on
your
my phone.
Yeah, everybody's got their internet on the phone now. You think the internet's going to just kind of go away?
It's a fad, you know.
It's a fad. It's a,
The
it's just like
Wi-Fi
TV.
in your head is the next step, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know how these videos go viral, and
Yep.
you see them and everything. Well, I saw one this week, and it was the Memphis Dancers. You hear anything
Right.
about this? It was on ESPN, and they apparently they got very excited because they had won their dance competition. I know we have a little bit of it here for you, and if you haven't seen it, they just are going crazy. And as you can see, look at them there. And then one girl, she is just, I mean, she's having a...
I believe she's the captain.
Yeah, is she?
Yeah, I believe she's
Well,
the
I
captain.
can see why there.
She's leading in spirit.
But people, I don't know if they're making fun of her or what. I have no problem with it because...
If they aren't, they should be.
Well, I get very excited about certain things, just mundane things of life. And, I just, little things in life you should be able to get excited about. And just recently, this past week, I have footage of me, and I can't blame her at all if you just take a look at me here.
Tater Tots!
And, it's just something very simple as what's for supper. And, I really enjoy Tater Tots.
There you go.
And, the kids enjoy it too, but...
Did you pull something?
Oh, yeah, I had to take a breather. So, but yeah, other things going on this week, and we had, we do a lot of Photoshop on here.
Right.
It's a cheap way to get a cheap laugh.
It makes us look better.
Right, but there are some actual true artists out there that take these photographs and just do some amazing things with it. And I came across a whole collection of this week, and I just wanted to show you a couple of them here. And start off with this one. It's there's like is that a rooster? Or the rooster cat?
Rooster cat? Oh,
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And then this guy here swimming down the highway. I mean, these are just fantastic.
That looks really cool.
I really like this one. This one here is the shark seagull, shark gull. This one was kind of creepy, if you ask me a little bit. But this one here, that just looks painful, but it doesn't. I don't understand.
Knuckle sandwich. Defend yourself.
Yeah. And then this one here just looks like it kind of hurts.
Ouch.
It looks like it kind of hurts, but it doesn't.
No blood.
Yeah, no blood. And then this one here, I'll put those poor arms. At least the base didn't break.
Right.
Now this one here, make your own road, choose your own path, and this guy. But that one I thought was one of
Hey, it's the new 31.
Yeah. Now this one's kind of creepy. Yeah, I don't know. And this one kind of the same vein here. The eye, mouth, Yeah, this one here. I just want to tell them, hey, it's right behind you. Turn around. There it is. You don't have to worry about it. And then this one was my favorite. You know, your tongue always has something to say.
Yeah.
But
a little bit of tongue wrestling going on with that one.
Yeah, yeah. So those are some photo manipulations there. I just think those are fantastic.
It's very artistic.
Yeah. Now, Kelsey, you're married,
right.
and I'm married, and of course we're two stupid guys, and we always probably end up getting in fights, and of course our wives are always right.
Yep.
Right?
Sure.
Okay, now when you're in a fight, do you ever feel like, okay, the fight's about over, what should I say to get out of this, or does it just kind of continue?
Yeah, or it's gone on long enough, so
yeah.
we need to just wrap this thing up. The game's on.
Well, they came up with these 21 phrases to use to help you fight right with your sweetheart. So if you're in the middle of a fight and you need a phrase to be like, okay, you know, this has gone on long enough, I'm not really that mad about it.
Right.
These are neutralizing phrases,
Good.
and I want to run a couple by you here just to see if you think these are, okay,
Right.
So if you're in a fight and you say, please try to understand my point of view. Please, it's polite.
Please.
Yeah, you have, wait, can I take that back? I mean, that shows that maybe you said something that you shouldn't have said.
Yep.
I could be wrong, showing that, you know, there's some dialogue that could go along. This isn't just your problem, it's our problem. See, and that makes you feel good. In my family, I'm a little weird. I like to keep the fights going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's fun. I don't know how much
Entertainment value.
yeah, I don't know how much fun it is for my wife, but, you know, it's just like, oh, a little jab here, let's keep this thing going. I'm having a great time. So if you want to keep that fight going, I came up with a couple phrases you might want to say just to keep the fight going. This one's my favorite. So if we're in the fight, I'll just say, hold on, let me take a second and I'll care about that later. Always works.
Probably, yeah, probably doesn't go
Because it
over
starts
well.
out looking like you're going to be sincere about
Yep.
it. Did you say something? Yeah, you know, that one doesn't always fly, but it gets them really mad. I'd agree with you if you were right. So it sounds like, but then you're insulting them. Another one here, you went to college?
Or,
that one might stab a little bit there.
Or how about, oh, honey, there's no stupid questions.
Right.
Just stupid people who ask questions.
Right. So hopefully we've helped you out, either one side or the other, whether or not you want to try and neutralize the fight, or you have some fun and you're warped like we are, or maybe I am. You're not that warped. I think I'm more warped than you are.
Well, you know, it just depends on how long you've been married, I guess.
But now it's time for this week's Web Clip of the Week. There's the applause. Of course, we hear it here, right?
Right.
And this week, as we saw the girl dancing, I thought we'd keep with the dancing theme.
Good.
And I found a video of a gentleman who I hope that when I'm his age, I can just be this full of life. So here it is, this week's Web Clip of the Week.
I'm recording!
And welcome back to Jason and Friends, and I'm so thrilled to have my guest here today. It's Brenda Bowyer. I started out in television with Brenda back at WNIT. She's a senior producer. I'm a senior producer. We're all senior producers. We're honorary senior producers. We don't even know what that means, but it sounds big, right, Brenda?
We're giants among men.
That's right, and we just have fun doing television, and that's why I brought you on today, is to talk a little bit more about television. But I did want to start here first, though. Did you notice my mug
I love
earlier
it.
as you were sitting over there in the green room? The green room?
I was hoping I would get it, but
Yeah, no, I think I am the #1 ant. We're going to try and get different mugs each week, you know, and just spice it up. You, of course, here have a beautiful wolf
That's
on there.
right.
And are you wolf-like today?
I am.
Now, I see you have something in your hand here. Is that what is that?
Yep. Well, since there's a cover charge for being on the show,
Oh, okay.
I brought Kelsey a tie.
Oh, sweet.
So I think he'll really enjoy that.
It's got little pigs on it.
Yeah. Well, he grew up on a farm, right?
Yes, look at that right there. That is sweet. Kelsey, you need to be wearing this, okay? If I don't see you wearing this, then we're going to fight. We're going to fight, and then I'm going to use some of our...
I also brought one he might actually wear.
Oh, look at
since
that.
he's big into ball.
So, that's nice. Kelsey gets the gifts.
Well, isn't that what Gordy did?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody
I
wants
want
to
gifts.
be just like Gordy.
Yeah, I get you the wolf mug, and you bring gifts for ties for Kelsey and everything, but thank you very much. I'll make sure he wears them. Otherwise, there'll be disciplinary action. I can write them up. Not many people know that. Now, ever since I've known you, we have loved television.
That's right.
I
That's
mean,
right, we
classic television. Now, we grew up, the kids these days, they don't know nothing about
That's right.
classic television. I think maybe that's how we can just inform them a little bit more. Tell me your top 5 sitcoms of all time. I'll see if I
Sitcoms.
agree.
Okay.
Well, no, TV shows in general, sorry.
Okay. I would say I Love Lucy.
Okay.
Okay. Started with the 3-camera
All right.
approach.
Yes.
That's why. We wouldn't have that without I Love Lucy.
Exactly. Okay.
Dick Van Dyke,
I'm on board with you on that one.
because we had the smart dad and the smart mom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I would say MASH.
MASH, man, see, this is why we're buddies.
I would say Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, yes.
And then I would say Quincy.
Quincy,
The reason is there wouldn't be shows like CSI and
That's
all of
true.
the other shows like that, the crime drama, the medical drama, without Quincy.
and of course, the best part of Quincy every week. When they lift up the thing and they showed the, I love that growing up. My dad was a paramedic.
Sam.
So yeah, we watched Emergency 51.
Oh,
we
sure,
watched
Rampart.
Quincy. We watched all those. Kids,
One Adam 12.
go on YouTube and Google these shows. They're great. But yeah, I did like Quincy. But I'm surprised that was your number
Well,
5.
I would say Sesame Street, because that showed people that TV can be educational.
Oh yes, yes.
What's
And-
on your top 5?
Well, I have Lucy. I can see. I like Lucy. She's in the top 10 definitely. Dick Van Dyke, top definite 5. I love that show. It's just so much fun to watch. It's timeless, and that's what I love about some of the old shows.
That's right.
Is if you look at them,
They
like
hold
Mary Tyler Moore, you can tell it's the 70s. And I don't know about that, but MASH, again, they're in fatigues. It's timeless. You can't tell that they made that in 1972.
That's right. And
But-
it's a good story, too.
So MASH, I agree with you on. Seinfeld, definitely. The one I would have added to there, and it may have replaced your,
Quincy.
no, not Quincy, is Lucy, is
Yeah.
the Honeymooners.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Jackie Gleason, come on. I thought about this week. I think Fonzie was a thief.
Why is that?
Do you know why?
Well, I got a heads up on it.
You did get a heads up
Kels
on
the
it.
squealer.
Yeah. Think about it. Fonzie, every week, he's sitting there doing his little Fonzie tricks on the jukebox. How much money did they lose each week in quarters by him just getting a freebie on the music?
I'd like to see a pop-up video where it,
Yeah.
the quarters adding up.
Oh, I know. And was it truly magical powers that Fonzie had, or was it?
Hey.
Yeah, or was it a defect in the jukebox itself?
Yeah, that's a good question. I didn't see anybody else do it.
And what about Batman?
What about him?
Did Adam West? I love him on Family Guy still. He's the mayor, Adam West. I
Yes.
think it's cool that they've actually kept
Used the name.
him as Adam West on there. But yeah, when he was Batman, that was just the coolest. But I do have another thing. I have another beef with Batman. If you look at it, every time Batman pulls out of the Bat Cave
Yeah.
and they're driving to town, it says Gotham City. 14 miles.
Right, you don't want to live in the city. Have you seen that city?
Yeah, but come on, they're fighting crime. It's like, okay, the Joker is downtown robbing a bank right now. Hold on, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, he was the first to live in the burbs, right?
Right, yeah.
So the
he's a
town
million-
probably stretched.
Yeah. Well, then they pull up. They don't even have a special parking for Batman. He pulls up in front of the building, runs up the stairs, gets in the elevator. By the time he gets up there,
Right.
the villain's long gone.
At least he's not asthmatic, right, by the time he gets in there.
Commissioner Gordon, please. He's like sweating. he's dabbing himself. Well, Brenda, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
We're
you.
going to have you back. I love talking TV with you, and it's so much fun. And I'm sure Kelsey's going to thank you for the gifts that you brought him.
Yeah,
Yeah, next time, come on. I got you the wolf mug,
right.
and here, let's enjoy a drink here. Here's to you.
Thanks.
Into that. As you can hear, the music means that we're about wrapping it up here, and you like my advice of the week, right?
I love it.
All right, well, here we're going to get serious now. Just remember, a winner is someone who comes in first and doesn't come in last. We hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next week.
Jason and Friends has been made possible by a bunch of equipment. You're welcome.